Hello, my name is Zanaba and this is your channel English for Africa with Zanaba. Today we are going to talk about using Afghan, and this is English for beginners as usual. So we are going to talk about using Afghan. So I'm going to illustrate and give you brief examples about how you can use the verb form Afghan in the English language. So let's get started.
Using have get beginners grammar lesson. In this lesson we are going to see the 4 ways to use the verb form have get. So this lesson we will have 4 parts. The first part we are going to see the 4 ways to use the verb form have get. Secondly we are going to see the 3 forms of the verb form have get, and next we are going to see the rules of pronunciation and use in English language. And finally, we are going to have some practice with an exercise about how you can use the verb form of get in sentences. So, are you ready? Let's start. First, we are going to see the uses of the verb form of get. As I've said, gets 4 main uses. Let's see them one by one. First, you use of get to talk about things you own. That means it's mainly used to talk about possessions or personal attributes. Have in mind, many people are confused with this. We use has as a singular verb and have as a plural verb. So you use them in this way. Let me give you some examples here. He has got black hair. He is a pronoun which is singular, so it takes singular verb. And next, they have got a big house. So we have they, the pronoun which is plural, so we use plural verb have in here. So this is the rule that you need to follow. So before we proceed, let me give you some examples. I've got a tractor. My dad has got a new guitar. Gurma and Alexander have got a cow. They haven't got any red peppers. She has got long brown hair. He hasn't got many friends. Secondly, we use the verb form of get to talk about family, so that means the relationship among your family members. Let's have some examples. She has got 3 brothers. I haven't got any brothers. Ababa's got a new wife. Kennedy and Kwame have got 10 cousins. Third, we use the verb form of get to talk about illness or about our health issues. Let's have some examples here again. I've got a sore throat. My father have got a chronic headache. She has got coronavirus. Fuad has got terrible cold. So this is how you can use. And fourthly, you use of get to describe place or talk about places. For example, the house has got a small garden. My bedroom has got television. The palace has got classic gallery. Okay, well done. Let's come to the second section of this lesson. Here we are going to talk about the forms. So the verb form of get has 3 forms. Let's see them one by one. First, the positive form. So here we use I, you, we, and they with have, with have get. And the singulars he, she, it with singular verb form, that is has got. So let's see with an example. I have got 2 children. You have got a headache. We have got a new car. For the singular forms, this is how you can do them. She's got 2 children. He has got a headache. He has got a new car. Let's proceed to the second form, that is negative form. So here you use have or has plus not plus got. So based on the form, the subject form, you can choose which verb to use, whether it is a singular or plural. Let's have an example. See again. I haven't got 2 children. You haven't got a headache. We haven't got a new car. For singular forms, she hasn't got 2 children. He hasn't got a headache. He hasn't got a new car. Third, we have question form. So for the question form, we use this format or formula have or has plus the subject and then get. Examples: have I got any children? Have you got a headache? Have we got a new car? Or in the singular form, has he got any children? Has he got a headache? Has she got a new car? So for the question form, you may have this short answer: yes, I have. Yes, you have. Yes, we have. Yes, they have. In the singular form, yes, she has. Yes, he has. Yes, it has. And the negative answer, you can say in this way: no, I haven't. No, you haven't. No, we haven't. No, they haven't. Or singular: no, she hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, it hasn't. So we use it for things, as you know. So this is how you can use the verb have got in sentences. Now let's come to the third session. We are going to talk about rules here. So the pronunciation and the uses in the English language. So we are going to focus on how you can use them in sentences. We are going to talk with regard to American as well as British differences that is observed. First, let's talk about pronunciation. So when you speak, you use the short forms or contractions of the verb form of got. So this is how it can be done. Listen and you can repeat after me. I have got can be contracted, and when you are in conversation, this is how you can say it or pronounce it. I have got becomes I've got. I've got. I've got. You see? Now let's come to the second. She has got becomes she's got. She's got. She's got. We have not got becomes we haven't got. We haven't got. We haven't got. He has not got again becomes he hasn't got. He hasn't got. He hasn't got. He hasn't got. Well, so you can practice using these forms in your daily conversation. Now let's come to about the uses. So most people confused about the differences between have and have got. So you are going to be clear with this lesson after this. So both have and have got have similar meanings. We can use them interchangeably. However, have got is more used in British English and have is more American. Let's have some examples. Let's see the differences. In the American English, they say I have 2 sisters, whereas in British English, we can say in this way: I've got 2 sisters. Do you have change for $10? But the British guys or people use this format: have you got change for $10? So in the American English, they use do or does when they use the verb form have in questions as well as negative forms. Let's have more example. So in the American English, they say he doesn't have a clue about soccer. But in the British English, this is how it can be done: he hasn't got a clue about soccer. Okay, well, now we come to the last section of this lesson, and there's going to be an exercise. So we are going to choose the correct form of the verb from the given choices. I'm going to give you minutes or fraction of seconds, so you can just pause and attempt the questions and finally see the answers for yourself. These are the questions that you can attempt. Take your time, and once you have finished, pause the video, and now you can see the answers. So this is the answers. I haven't got time. I always takes plural verbs. That's why we use have. Blaine hasn't got her books yet. Blaine is singular subject, so it takes has. I've got a minute in the question form. I've got a new computer. So this will take us to the end of our today's lesson. Don't forget to practice what you have learned today in your daily conversations. That's how you can improve your level of English. So the more you practice, the better you get. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can write it down under my comment section. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for regular updates that I come up with every Friday. Until I see you on next Friday, bye for now. See you.